Hey yo, what's up guys, Mr. Kydrex here again, doing another video for you guys today. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the Safari Limited Great White Shark. Now, the Great White Shark, who goes by the names the Great White, White Pointer, White Shark, or White Death, is a species of large lamniform shark which can be found in the coastal surface waters of all the major oceans. Their scientific name is pronounced Carcharodon carcharias. Their mass can be around 1,500 pounds to 2,400 pounds as an adult. Their conservation status is very vulnerable. Higher classification is known as Carcharodon. Species name Carcharias, which makes Carcharodon carcharias. Length of a female can be between 15 to 21 feet as an adult, and for males, when they're adults, can reach up to 11 and 13 feet. That's all the information I'm going to be giving on a great white shark. If you want to look up any other information on a great white shark, look it up on the internet and you will find a lot more interesting information than I have given in this video so far. Now let's take a look at this very awesome interpretation of a great white shark model. Now, Safari Limited's great white shark model is actually not too bad. It's actually the best great white shark model that I have in my collection. Seeing as I don't have any others, this one is probably my favorite shark. Now, for this one, judging by the two fins in the back, this one is probably a female shark. Because male sharks, great white sharks, have these skin-like rods that poke out on the back of their fins, and this one does not have those skin-like rods. Now, I know that the rods have a specific name to them, but I do not know them. So I'm just going to call them rods. So since it doesn't have them, this one is probably a female. But nonetheless, it is a great model. So let's take a look at this figure. Now the head, I wanted to start off with the head because the head of this model is actually very interesting. It doesn't seem to resemble that much of a great white shark. Rather, it seems to do more of a goblin shark with the nose protruding out. Because great white sharks' nose actually stick out, like they point at the end, kind of like a torpedo. The reason for this, I do not know, but nonetheless, that's the only nitpick I have. The eye looks really good. There's not just black paint, there's white, which adds sort of a bit more character to it. There's some red on the teeth of the mouth. Now, the red, I'm assuming, is probably blood, because right here the mouth is pink. But I don't know, Safari knows more, they can probably tell me. Here we got the gills here, which are indented into it. Now here we have the fins here, and the fins also have indentations in it, which I think is perfect. Here's the dorsal fin. It's also edged a little bit here. And here's the second fin. Here's the two fins I was talking about earlier. They got a dip in them there. This back fin here has a dip, and we go to the tail, which is perfectly interpreted. It's really nice. And what I like about this model is that Safari didn't make the model completely smooth, but if you actually have the model in your hands, it doesn't feel like really smooth. It feels kind of like a mix between rubber and sandpaper. I don't know the material they used on this, but this is incredible because sharks actually aren't really smooth. So I don't know what Safari did to make this model that way, but I think it's perfect because we know that sharks aren't as smooth as dolphins or any other citizens out in the ocean. Taking a closer look at this, you can see the nostrils are right there. There's a little bit of wrinkles done there. There's the rows of teeth, there's the eye. Now, about the eyes, I'm pretty sure it's just my model, but this eye appears to be lower than this eye. Now, I'm not sure if that's just my model, but, you know, it's not too bad, I guess. There's the gills, there's the pectoral fins with the little indentations there, the dorsal fin with the indentations. And like I said, this thing is textured. Like, I don't know what material they used for it, but whatever Safari did, there is some texture on this which is very accurate to a shark, because we know that sharks aren't completely smooth. Just little indentations underneath here, little fold right there because obviously the mouth is open, and it's like in a mid-stride pose, like it's just like, you know, swimming, because that's what they do. And yeah, this is really a very nice model, and the paint job is just as good. There's the underbelly, which is white, which is how it gets its name. This center part is more like a gray-blue color. I'm not sure what color to say. The eyes are black with white. The mouth inside is red and pink. And the top is black. It's darker color than the body, which is actually pretty accurate because obviously when it's like this, the water is on top, so it would either be lighter or darker. But nonetheless, the paint job actually works pretty good and it blends in really well. There is some black shading done, like on the fins, there, the top, tip right here. Yeah, the paint job is really good. It's really perfect. This whole entire model is actually pretty good. The only complaint that I have is just the nose. Just that part, because, like I said, it needs to be pointed out more. So, yeah, this model is really good. Now, Safari Limited has also made a Megalodon. I'm not sure if I'll be picking that up, but that one's pretty cool. That one's a pretty good model, too. There is indeed a repaint of this one where it's more of like a dolphin gray color. And the eyes like completely black, but I haven't seen that one, and I'm not planning on picking it up because, I mean, it's just a repaint. I mean, not saying it's bad, but, you know, it's basically just the same model. And speaking of this model, there is actually a another one of these out there where it has a play feature where if you squeeze the fins, like pull them back, the jaw will actually move and it's a little bit bigger. I'm not sure if I'll pick up that model, but it's good for playability. This one's mostly just for display. So yeah, there's not really much to say about this model. It's a really good model. I have to thank Safari Limited for making this because this is a really great model. They always strive to make awesome models and they do a fantastic job on it. And I have to say, this is the best great white shark I have in my collection. I'm not sure if I'll be getting more. I might be getting the Papo or the Shrike one, but for now, this one's my favorite. And Safari, you did a fantastic job on this one. Just the only thing I would change would be the nose just coming to a point. But other than that, this is a really nice model. And this was made back in, let's see, 1996. That's pretty long ago. And it's a really good model. How old it is. So there's not really much to say about this model, but nonetheless it's a great model. I recommend you pick it up. There's a lot of people that have this model, and like I said, this is a really good model. I give it a 10 out of 10. Like I said, the only complaint is just the nose, but you know, that wouldn't really bug a lot of people. This is a really great model for your collections. If you collect Citizens or Safari Limited models or any animal in general, you can pick this one up. So that's it for today's review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. My next video will probably be a collection update or a review, I don't know. But this is the review that I did today. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. Look forward to more reviews. This is Mr. KaijuRex signing out. Have a fantastic day, you guys, and look forward to some more videos. Alright, so this is Mr. KaijuRex signing out. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.